Like, just go with it. Let that thing fly. We are gonna look like a creep puppetzoid all the way. We will play that up with the lips and everything. It is ridiculous. So I guess for the puppet masters in the world, they would want to know. They would immediately want to know. What group can do that? Who can do this for them so that they could sell a gajillion records? And we will say this, I've seen interviews of the lead singer, and for some reason I can't remember his name. It could be for protective reasons. When you can't remember a star's name, it's to keep it out of the radio wave, airwaves, I guess. But he, when you see him these days on an interview, his right eye is wide open. His left eye is squinting. And someone was kind of filling me in on what they were trained to believe or know or what have you. And it's better to have your right eye wide open. It's not about politics. It's not right or left, like left of the aisle or right of the aisle. There's some people who believe it's a little bit like that. It's better to have the right eye open, bigger, because they are about life. You send that message right quick, especially these days. You're about life. We are about life. We're not about getting people killed off or this, that, and the other. People don't even know that their left eye could be spread wide open. It would be a message, says my source, to higher level intel people, that whoever's managing their group, like, just say, suppose for a second, let's suppose that all of us are part of certain groups. It would be like gang-like, but you know, you're not supposed to be gang-like in behavior, but in a way it is like that. They would be left eye. So you want to be part of the group that's about life. Trust me on this one, say the higher ups. Life, it's slow, it's long, you don't rush, this, that, and the other. Right-eyed people might even come in to try to save someone who's basically good, who was controlled by a left-eye group. Left-eyed people knock people off, that's about it. They have a different system, they have a different idea about how the universe works, or they're about revenge, or stealing from others, or barging in and splitting, you know, I don't know, take a wrecking ball, you know, they'll home wreck you. They will create jealousy, they will create incitement, they will create anger, they will create rage by employing very specific tactics. Other people are just living. They're like, we're just living. So anyway, that's my little soapbox for this morning on the Riverwalk. All of this because someone we passed by resembled Johnny Greenwood from Creep of Radiohead. So, and the exquisite video. And all they're doing is they're, you know, like in a small-ish venue. It seems like they're in a small venue on a stage that does have a stage. And the lead guitar, we are done. So, yeah, that is all of that. So check out even the singer from Radiohead. Sorry, I forget his name. I'm from a certain age group, so I kept missing like certain groups, like for the full-on effect. But you know, anyway, there's a butterfly up here. We won't say anything, but there's someone who just rode by on a bike. I'm willing to guess they are butterflied out. So, little CIA, we have to create little robots on the ground or creatures for us to use, and without pay. So that light just came on. Just imagine you had a friend who kept illuminating lights as you walked a dog at 11 o'clock at night, and that one just went out. That one just went out, and there was a little bird here, just flew up. So anyway, that could seem like a friend. Like, oh, I have a big giant friend in the sky who illuminates lights or tries to turn it out. The friend would, of course, want to illuminate the light. So, but point being, technically, it could alienate someone from a population of people, and that person is very lonely. They might be head singer of a band or whatever, or a major vocalist. They have a secret friend in the sky, somewhere only we know. Da 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 da. So that song comes to mind. So we are limited on battery. Sorry, I'm sort of going off. We got excited over Creep and Radiohead. No, you know, no one on the airwaves should be a creep, right? So the idea is to not let anyone on the airwaves be creepy and to kick them out. Create bad electricity would be what some people say. You don't want bad electricity, like it'll make you sick, you want to feel well, you get cancer. Cobra Electric, we decided, makes people nauseous. So I walked past Shake Shack the other day, and aptly named Cobra on purpose. So walked past Shake Shack in the Rittenhouse area the other day. This is Sansom and 20th-ish area, and near the Laurel, a brand new high-rise, and it was like walking into an airwave. It was a little tiny generator, like Cobra Electric generator, and I am so not kidding, I wanted to throw up immediately. So what's going on? Can people throw shade or bad electric? So can they throw? It came up a lot. You know, I lived with my mom and aunt for 2.5 years. They passed away, so it was really like 2 years they passed away. And then that half I was kind of partially by myself. Anyway, the point being, there were moments when I was like, whoa, I don't want to walk past on the drive port. There's like weird energy. I'm like, what? I could feel it, and I started to wonder if power lines and electricity could be used incorrectly on purpose to control populations, like population control. I guess you could say genocide, or what's the other? Eugenics, right? So, and gene would be the base word, Gene. So like DNA and all that other stuff. So somewhere only we know. Alright, so I'm on this way. Battery's on low. One of these mornings I'll come out and like try to feed the geese. It's a little bit of a hike from where I live. It's not too bad, but I needed some fresh air. I've been sort of staying out of trouble. That's so funny. But there's some people worry that there's trouble brewing because of everything going on between protests and Trump and everything else.